Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the channel. I am your host, Mortanius, and we are back with some more Horizon Zero Dawn on the PlayStation 5. Just a second. Okay. When we last left off, we had finally managed to find our first tall neck. Get ourselves some scans of the immediate area, and are now just in the process of getting back on the War Chief's trail, hence the title and whatnot. So if you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or right? Oh, sorry about that. I'm reading something. Good morning, afternoon, evening, or night, and get comfortable. Let's get into this. Time of recording is 12:26 a.m. Monday, June 3rd, 2024. Wonder if there's something I might need to adjust. I sound so very different on this PlayStation. Well, let's go check out this ancient vessel.
I gotta find a way to override more machines.
Down, Bubba. Try not to look at that. Okay. Now we good. We're good. Well, that is a tune and a half. Hold on, folks. Yeah, I'll have to see why this headset is muffled on the
Here they come.
PlayStation. Oh, wait, hold on. Alright, what?
That's it. I'm already gone.
I was hoping for you not to see anything. Okay, back at it. Ancient debris.
How much gets past
What?
them?
Okay. Alright then. A boar.
No space.
Do what now? Need to open those at some point. Pick them up from some of the vendors. I mean, why not? Oh, you can actually craft health potions. I wondered. Karja's sharp shot bow. This is my tear bow. You know what? Why not? I add to it. Double tear. Of the handling for the tripcaster. Hmm. Another resource problem. Huh. Didn't actually mean to drop all that. Damn. That's alright. I'll find more rich wood as we go. I mean, there's wood everywhere. Okay, was hoping I wouldn't need to bother marking it, but we'll see. First Amendment virtual? Really? Data corruption partial. Text data points world. Editorial. Does the First Amendment apply to virtual spaces? What? April 29th, 2063. Last week, in one of the biggest synchronized police actions in U.S. history, the homes of more than 700 private citizens were raided and more than 500 arrests were made for the crime of inciting criminal behavior using private informational processes. Hmm. If you've been paying attention over the past 9 years, you'll know how to parse that above legal word soup. Those raided are accused of participating in a virtual anti-corporate sovereignty rally, this time at the HoloNet headquarters of Sterling Malkeet. Hmm. Watching 500 people, many of them bloodied and terrified, hauled from their homes by police SWAT bots is understandably and rightfully horrifying to a lot of people. SWAT bots, huh? Hmm. But this is nothing new. As far back as 2054, when the first major arrest of virtual protesters occurred over the occupation of Metallurgic International's holographic customer service center, pundits and courts have engaged in the debate over whether or not the internet constitutes a public space and is therefore legally required to oblige peaceful assembly. Legislation simply hasn't kept up with the advances of the HoloNet, and that's no accident. It serves the interests of Sterling, Malkeet, and Metallurgic and their corporate ilk to keep the holoscape not as a public space, but in the words of Metallurgic-backed Senator Gerard O'Neill, an array of privately owned information processes. The same O'Neill, data corrupted. Oh yeah, that's 100% accurate. That's where we're going to. You look at the modern day, and that's a lot of the nonsense we have to deal with. The things you do online, which literally incite no harm, well, it's wrong, think. Time for you to pay. Hauled out by robots, nonetheless. So ain't no negotiating. You can't talk to them. You can't appeal to anything. Mm-hmm. That is definitely corporate at its worst. Or at its best, if you really think about it. Because that's corporate, period. Oh. Oh, I have a skill. What am I waiting on? Well, it doesn't matter. I can't do anything with it. So all I can do is keep waiting. Why don't these stack? Oh, 50 must be the limit. Ugh.
Should have brought a cart.
There's no merchant nearby. Rich meat. Damn, I thought I got everything from that turkey. You know what? It's gonna be painful, but I'm gonna leave it here. Want to be sure of something. I gotta remind myself you can't just hold it, it will keep going. Well, guess not. Okay. That was weird. Thought that was like a wall or something that had something to it. Where are you? There you are. Yeah, oh, it unmarked me for some reason. Maybe because I'm in the vicinity or something? What the fuck? Alright. Okay, I guess not. Well, it's not above it. There is no above it. I don't know, maybe something I come back for. I believe that's the one. That we've already done. Okay then. I guess we're just moving on. Okay.
Probably needed the wash.
Yep.
This must be where the war party got massacred. Such destruction.
It is hard to disagree. A rat. Wondered what that was. I'm like, wait, a footprint or something? Well, damn.
Lots of machines. All controlled by the killers.
Heavy battle damage. Destroyed corrupted watcher.
The Nora managed to take down a corruptor.
Nice. Damn watchers running around, leaping, swiping, and hitting you with flashbangs all over the place, blinding you.
Maybe the war chief left something behind. Some clue as to where she went.
Maybe something helpful, too.
But not before the killers used it to send the other machines against them.
So they didn't take that corruptor down before it was able to be used to make more threats.
They sent a stampede of them down the slope.
Yep. Hit them with that Helm's Deep run.
Brave, let us speak.
Or I guess you could say the Battle of Minas Tirith, either one.
The dead and wounded all cleared away. Are there no more braves or healers here?
Just me. You're hurt. What happened?
I didn't. It's madness out there. War Chief Sona sent me back to report. I'm no good to her like this.
No, you're not. You need to get off these battlefields. And there's a lot of threats between here and the Nora lands.
Varl told me that the war chief tracked the killers. Did she find them?
We followed their trail, but again and again they sent corrupted machines to attack us. My wounds started to slow me down, so the war chief sent me back to let others know she hasn't given up the fight.
Best choice and worst choice in the end, because now she's a man down. But at the same time, no real choice, and at least you get the opportunity to warn people to let us know there's more going on and we might be about to lose our war chief if we ain't careful. At this point, she might want to pull back till we can at least assess and consolidate.
So, you were here when the war party was ambushed?
I was. I thought after the proving there could be no darker day, but I was wrong. The war
Assumptions
chief
like
was
that?
delayed gathering the rear guard. Eager for revenge, the braves in the lead fell into the trap. Dozens lost in minutes. If Sona hadn't arrived and rallied us, no one would have survived.
Too much emotion. Too much of a lack of focus. Too fresh wounds. Some people lost children, including the war chief. Because remember, Varl is her son. And that woman we saw that we became friends with, Vala, she was his brother. Or he was her brother.
Varl sent me to look for Sona. Do you know where she is now?
All I can tell you is where we parted. Near the metal tower, southeast of the ruins at Devil's Thirst. Look to the rise behind it with a lone boulder. I'll head for the embrace and report what I know to Varl and the others.
Metal
May All Mother lend you strength.
tower.
You'll need it. Going alone.
You mean the tall neck? Or are you talking about something else? Yeah, and you better go get help. Cause as much as this area might not have machines in it, it's not gonna stay that way long. All this meat, all this blood, nah. It's not gonna stay that way long. You better get out of here. They could at least let me loot those corpses. They know they
Tough,
can.
but I'm used to it.
Oh shit. Hold up. Did I actually get that skill? Yes, sir. Had I known. Had I known. Or rather, had I remembered. Gotta be careful not to overly sell stuff I want to really keep. Borrow your keys. Ancient metal eye. A cybernetic eye implant? Because none of these machines have eyes. They have lights. That is an ocular implant. All right. All right. Damn. That's what's so bad about this, because... Wait a minute. I hate using resources like this. I feel weird.
Full already.
Yep. I can disassemble. It's not gonna help me in them other slots, but yeah. You know what? Last known location. Okay, so south of the Tall Neck. Interesting. So yeah, they either were talking about the Tall Neck or they were talking about this building here. What does that mean? I wish there was a primer, like a key. There ain't.
The Nora village, up on the heights.
Oh, okay. I was hoping for healing. I say I was hoping for a healing.
Save these for the trail.
Mm-hmm. Hey. No, he's not familiar. I was hoping he was, he kind of looks a bit like that Karst character. Where in the hell did I end up? Jan. Oh wait, you might actually be a merchant. Yes! Sweet Jesus. Pearls. Markings show Red Rock Handbag Company. Yep. I feel like I'm shooting myself in the foot. I'm reading these and it says for selling for metal shards or for trading with merchants. And it's that last part, the trading part, that has me worried. Not bad. Interesting. So is this one better or that one? I think the Banuk culling bow is the one you start with. I'll go ahead and sell that. All right, I can't remove those. Well, shit. Okay, Blaze, fast travel pick. Oh. Some of these I might actually want to save to open until later, but I'm not going to. There is more capacity. Oh my god, resource satchel. Oh, I can still keep going. Tripcaster ammo. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I feel better now. The hell is that? Oh, it must be DLC.
Be prepared.
Sweet Jesus. Now, I'd love to go back to get that blaze that I left, but it's alright. In case you folks didn't catch it in the previous episode, made the point to state that games like this, Jedi Fallen Order, eventually The Witcher, and so on and so forth, games like these, I will be making it a point to do 6 episodes instead of just 4 because of the size of them. Oh, well.
That brave. Sounds like he's suffering.
Yes. It's only a matter of time before he passes on. I've seen people die before, but never in such pain.
Yep.
I want to be strong like you, but nothing I do comforts him. I don't even have any dream willow to ease his pain. There should be some in stashes along brave trails to the east, but I must keep vigil for this man. I don't suppose you could check the stashes? Even a little dream willow would ease his pain.
Well, she's got some eyes on her. You know me, huh?
You said that you, wanted to be strong, like me. I take it you know who I am?
I do. I know a lot of people didn't want you in the Proving. But if you hadn't been there, everyone would have died. Shows how much we know. The very person we needed was someone the tribe never wanted. I wish I could borrow some of your courage now. For him.
You don't need to borrow what you already have.
I hope you're right.
And to be fair, as much as the tribe shouldn't have ostracized her, they were afraid and their fear was sensible, but as much as the tribe shouldn't have ostracized her, that her being ostracized is effectively kind of what galvanized her to be as strong as she is. Cold as it is, you can't ignore nor deny the results.
How did the man you're caring for get hurt?
He was one of the war party, wounded in battle down the ridge there. He was too weak to be carried back to Mother's heart.
And they
So
didn't have
brought him
time.
here. I'm supposed to comfort him, but all I can do is whisper. Tell him to think of his mother's smile.
Hard to do when you're distracted by pain.
Could you...
I heard it.
Whoa.
Explosions and screams and howls of machines like monsters. That's what he keeps groaning and muttering about. Machines like nightmares ripping everyone to shreds.
Mm-hmm.
If only I could calm him. Help him forget all that and go to All Mother in peace.
We get the gentle version of dying. Aloy dies and the screen does funny things, and then we get words thrown in our faces.
Could you see the ambush from here?
I heard it. Explosions and screams and... That's if only I
Just
could
wanted to
calm-
see what she said that I had accidentally pressed the button for.
Tell me what you need again.
Dream willow. An oil made from the bark of water willows. That brings sleep and numbs pain. My supply is gone, but hunters keep it in stashes along brave trails, out of reach of beasts and machines. There should be some left in the stashes along trails to the east.
I can understand them doing that and needing to keep it.
You're young for a healer, aren't you?
You're young for a
Yes.
brave.
I'm still learning the basics. But all the true healers are busy in Mother's heart. Besides, this brave is beyond healing. What he needs is someone to stay with him. And that, I can do.
Believe it or not, you have more heart than you think. Not many people can actually do this particular thing. It's actually best that she starts learning as a healer now, young as she is. Less distractions.
I'll check the stashes for Dream Willow if I get a chance.
You will? Thank you. My only wish is to ease this poor man's suffering.
Yeah. That might be all you can do for him, unfortunately. Cold part that comes with a lot of stuff like that is sometimes you can actually do more, but unfortunately, lack of capability. Even if you have knowledge, it always becomes the same old problem.
Before you, low and humble.
People die.
Pleading for strength and understanding. You're Aloy, aren't you? They say you've been made a seeker with rite of passage from the sacred land.
Yes. To track the killers who attacked the Proving.
I can't imagine leaving All Mother's protection. But my sister Nakoa is like you. Fearless. She went north to find a Karja officer called Zaid, one of the captains of the Red Raids. He's dangerous. I'm really worried about her.
Interesting. What, is she on a revenge trip or something? And she is a seeker, is she?
Did the matriarchs really give Nakoa permission to leave?
No. They refused her. But nothing could stop her from going after Zaid. He murdered our father during the Red Raids.
Mm-hmm.
Nakoa saw it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Hid in the cellar and forced herself to watch. It changed her.
Such a thing would. So now we have our revenge trip. Mm-hmm. Kind of surprised Aloy didn't say anything about her just leaving. Without permission.
I lived in the Embrace during the Red Raids. What was it like out here?
For 10 years, the Karja attacked without warning. Devils like Zaid butchered braves and kidnapped civilians for blood sacrifice. It all ended when the mad Sun King died. The matriarchs say his son wants to set things right. But that wasn't enough for Nakoa.
A lot of times setting things right means people don't die. Not everybody's willing to deal and accept that one.
You could have gone with her.
Leave the sacred land and be purged from All Mother's eternal memory? No. I begged Nakoa to stay so she could avoid that fate. She said she didn't care. I don't know. Will she really be cursed for avenging our father? It seems cruel.
Well, I don't know about curse for avenging your father, but one thing you learn by the time you're 13 is reality is cruel, my friend. Such a thing is potentially possible. Setting aside what the matriarchs and the rest of the village decided to do, such a thing is potentially possible. You not going with your sister, nobody can blame you for that, honestly. And it ain't like he wrote his sister off. He wants a sister to come back, and he wants help to find her.
I'll keep an eye out for her.
Oh, Mother bless you. I know the matriarchs won't let her return to the sacred land, but I just need to know that she's all right. She must have passed through Mother's crown. My Aunt Salai lives there. They might have spoken. Maybe she can tell you more.
All right, I'll check that out. Okay, that's our first supply cache.
All Mother, hear my prayer. I kneel before you low and humble.
You know, she want revenge. Ain't nobody gonna be able to talk her out of that. Now, beyond that, we might be able to appeal to a better nature and go from there, but we'll have to see. And then the question becomes, is this Zaid still dangerous? Hard to say. He speaks of butchers like Zaid. But are you sure he's a butcher? If he's a butcher, then he's a butcher. But are you sure he's a butcher? Or do you have information from the perspective of a child who watched her mother die in front of her? It doesn't make the perspective incorrect. But is that what we're dealing with here?
Brew that up later.
Actually, hold up. I need... Okay. Look, that you'll actually just come across dinosaurs. Robots just dead. Just automatically gone. It's honestly a pretty cool little thing. Makes you wonder if they like spawn in weird, or if they end up they spawn in weird, or if they end up like being attacked by other machines. Lets you kind of feel like the world itself is... I'd rather not. I'd actually rather, you know, get you. I didn't know there were one of you around here.
Calm, calm.
This tune is a banger. Get it? You just looking for problems.
I think I'm in the clear.
But am I as clear as day? I just want to ride for, you know, unrelated reasons. All right, now you see that destroyer right there? Now I'm gonna sneak up on him and I'm gonna jam me thumb in its butthole.
Nice.
It's right pissed off
Do a
right
good
there.
hit.
Okay, now let me see if I remember how to ride. Okay. Hit it again to speed up. Right, picked up the thing that lets me gather stuff on the fly. Yes, yeah. Interesting. Oh, okay. Okay. What's up with the music? Oh shit, I'm thinking I'm getting ran up on. That's the only reason I hopped down, other than to save.
Saving these for the trail. A brave trail.
Okay.
Should be a cache of Dreamwillow up there.
Hold up. I mean, it's been destroyed. But it's kind of quaint. Like a little, like, way station, guard post kind of thing. I'd say reinstate it, but it'd be kind of pointless with how far out this area is. The best thing to do is just leave this hunter's trail. Go from there. Really? I'm gonna have to get up this thing from another side? Okay, what the hell? Ooh, this is gonna hurt when I fall.
Here comes the rain.
Oh, here comes the rain. Oh, that's irritating. Okay. Still irritating.
No dream willow. Just a few shards.
Well, I mean, shit. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know what I mean? I'm not real. I'm a figment of Unit A33's imagination.
Might be a cache of dream willow along that brave trail.
Damn, boy. This is some rain. Wonder how I would normally get up the other one. This one at least seems to have grabbables. Yeah, see, how would I have gotten up here normally? Other than how I just did. I don't think I would have. Oh, shit. Saw two icons and was about to hit one, and then she decided, nope. Gravity. Gravity is where it's at, my friend. Oh, shit, okay. Wants to let me mount the Strider. All right. I guess they want me to just drop onto these. Okay, now hold up. From there. There we go. See, this is the kind of stuff I need to know now. Before I'm like 15 hours in or some shit.
Strange. Looks like someone swapped all the dream willow in these caches for shards.
It's like they
There's
needed
no
it.
dream willow in these caches. Feel, want to know.
It's like they needed it, but didn't want to leave you with nothing. So they paid for it. It's weird. But why is so much dream willow? Well, guess we'll figure that one out as we go. Damn, boy.
I can get out of this.
Hate that it drops you all the way down to your slowest speed. Come on, come on. There we go. There's a little Elder Scrolls in all of us. And I know there's no way they built machines like y'all unless y'all get away without Elder Scrolls style information. Oh, okay, I'm just coming back to make the report. Yep. Talk to... Okay.
You're back.
I've already been to those stashes. All I found was a few shards.
That's strange. Who would have taken the Dream Willow? It's possible that Jun has gathered more. You could ask him, if you're willing to make the journey.
Interesting.
You say someone named Jun might have some Dream Willow?
Yes. He may be a recluse, but he helps the tribe by picking herbs and brewing medicines.
Okay.
The problem is that he lives west of Mother's Crown, and machines in that region are... troublesome.
What sort of machines?
Scrappers. And sawtooths. It's quite dangerous.
Interesting. I have to check that out. But how dare the man be a recluse? Shows how dangerous he is to society.
I'll be on my way.
Goodbye.
Privacy. Solitude. Why would you want such things? The madness. The madness of it all. That is interesting. Oh, it's literally just the dark spots of the map. That's crazy as hell. That is visually weird. What is that? Undiscovered. And that's all it says. It's just undiscovered. But then there's two of them on the map. Oh, it's telling me I don't know what that is. Not that it's... Okay. Okay. And this is where?
Well, she's an outcast no longer.
Sure aren't. Damn, it actually is kind of far. Huh. What, not over there? Okay. Alright. Nice. It's been a bit of a bit. Let's get a manual save going. Exited out. It's still weird to me to have to go over to say, yes, I do want to save on this console. I don't know why. It just feels like this wouldn't, or not even this console, this game. It just feels like this game wouldn't be that kind of game. But hey, never hurts to have redundancies, so. Huh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Can search corpses too. Huh. Forgot that. I don't think it actually said that in the description. But I totally forgot it.
That'll help.
Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Oh, shit. Have at me. Oh, okay. Buddy. Damn it.
Now they're hunting me.
Oh. Oh, you evil bitch. Stay down there.
Can't stop tensing up.
A little hard not to be tense when you're being chased, but sure. Wasn't sure if you going uphill versus downhill affects your slide speed. It doesn't. At least doesn't seem like it.
Someone!
Yeah,
First
huh?
comes cold, then the snowfall.
Anyone?
What?
Is someone there?
Maybe.
Please let me out.
Not really sure if I wanna.
Get me out of here. Is someone there?
Maybe.
Please let me out.
Sure.
Get me out of here.
Quiet. Silence is a
Mother be
virtue.
praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
A damn haircut.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
Damn. Interesting. That's twice. Everybody's looking for Dream Willow right now. Why?
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Interesting. A gang of outsiders. Such a thing is quite believable. It happens all the time throughout human history.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words.
What?
They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
I find it hard to disagree with you. If I'm going to rob you, I'm taking everything I can. I'm not focusing on one specific thing because then you know I'm there for only one specific thing. No. I need to muddy the waters. They ain't even worried about that. Or they're not smart enough to think about it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start.
Okay. I guess you don't need to know the details. Or is this the part where you're insulted because he's outcast this and outcast that? I mean, sure, if you want to be. I can respect your, love /
The outcasts must have left tracks. My focus should pick them up.
issue.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Oh, well, shit. I was just heading this way because it looks like, yeah, it kind of looked like they were heading that way initially. Oh, it might actually be. Maybe not. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I thought they were going this way, and they might actually be, but figured since I hadn't been over there, why not search over there, you know? Ooh, hey. 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 Looks like the trail is about to go cold. No pun intended.
Help me up!
Sawtooth.
Got it!
Blaze
Hit
canister.
again!
Look out!
I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
Kill it! Good shot! She heard it!
Shut up. Ooh. What the?
No mistakes!
Why didn't you heal? Like you were supposed to? What was all that there, Aloy? Okay.
Hurry! Help me up! Got it! Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the Dream Willow, and they're in trouble.
All right. What the? Wrong arrows.
Here we go again.
Okay. Things got real weird. Damn it. Wrong arrows.
Yes! Good shot! Yes! Oh, mother! He heard it! Kill it! Finish it! Yes!
Oh, shit. I think I got, like, double hit. I didn't know I could actually get double hit. That's something to be on the lookout for.
Hurry! Help me up! Got it! Hit it again!
You're down.
I'm out of
Yeah,
arrows!
there's
There we
the
go.
outcasts that took the Dream Willow. And they're in trouble.
Oh, mother be brave! She heard it!
Okay. Good. I was hoping to get an arrow right up under you.
Kill it! Good shot!
Oh. You want to scoop your food, huh? Yeah. Shit. Wait a minute. Where's my trip caster? What? It's Oh, okay. For some reason I mixed it up. Mixed it up in my head. Hello, Moto.
No mistake!
Okay.
Easy shot.
Haha.
Finish it! I'll take
Okay. Good to know you can do that. The trap's still set. The trap still goes off. That's actually not bad. But expensive as hell. If memory serves, them traps are like, they cost a lot. And what irritates me is that now I've got this one just sitting here and I can't do nothing with it. I think I
Scrambling a
saw a
bit.
skill that lets you dismantle traps. So I have to look at that. Damn. Alright, put in that work. Well done, gentlemen. Now what the hell is going on around there?
You have our thanks, if the gratitude of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dream Willow.
That could be a problem.
Interesting.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Yeah. And then you beating dude for stealing your kill. I mean, yeah, that's quite a bit. I don't know about exile, but there should definitely. These are crimes, obviously. You know.
Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it?
As I thought.
Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
Of course. So, as I thought, they were effectively paying for these while leaving shards and whatnot. And then they say something's happened to the tribe. They don't trust the Braves anymore. And it's not that the Braves do anything wrong, but the Braves have been cut down in number. Most that they do have are out and about in this war party that's being wiped out as the day goes. They're getting desperate. They're doing whatever they can to stay alive. They don't trust the village to keep this area safe anymore. Even though this ain't exactly a part of the sacred land, they don't even trust the Braves to be out here to help them. So they're just getting whatever they can.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him, not that he seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dream Willow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Definitely. Might have yourselves a little tribe in the making. Outcasts. That's usually how tribes tend to, or groups like that tend to go too. You ostracize them from the main group, so they create a new one. That's humans. We can be solitude to an extent, solitude based to an extent, but we're not a species based in solitude. I wonder what's supposed to go over here. And fall damage is definitely a damn thing. We learned that real quick earlier.
I regret this.
Oh, I'll regret all this if I make a decision so foolish. Which is why I won't. You know, it's interesting. Science says that dropping from, let's say, right here, just straight down, is supposed to, like, exert a lot of force on your ankles to the point of potentially snapping them. And I'm like, I used to jump off of houses as a kid. Like, what are you talking about?
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes?
They're outcasts. Leave them be.
Ganging up together. Speaking to each other. And to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
Damn.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
Okay. And I guess you would have had to have gotten your cowardly ass out there and did this all yourself, huh? But you know what? I'm not going to even play that game.
It's funny how you hate outcasts so much, Jen. Living out here all alone, you're practically one yourself.
I happily keep my own company.
Good for you, since I don't exactly see anyone beating down the door to spend time with you. Except outcasts in need of Dream Willow, that is. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
That's kind of the one I wanted to go with. It still doesn't entirely fit. Again, it's the whole solitude thing. It still doesn't entirely fit. What I should have went with was the initial statement of remember that an outcast is the one who helped you. But it is what it is. There it is. Traps and tripwires can now be disarmed and reused. 3 points though. So I'd effectively be waiting. Craft additional ammo from the same amount of resources. Yeah, and then repairing a damaged mount. That might not be a bad idea. Not right now though. Yeah, I'll save up for the traps and tripwires. Metal burn, chill water, shards. Yeah, you could very, very, very easily have gotten no assistance at all. I mean, I think I would have been fine. Wait a minute. Where is this? What the fuck? Is it? Is that telling me to go back to the village?
The scrapes.
Like the echo. It's pretty good. Simple little things, but you always gotta love when, you know, this kind of stuff has been taken care of properly. Little instances of like echo, proper detail. Like in some games now you'll see things like well, not now, but more normally you'll start to see things like helicopters leaving dirt in the air as they start to land, kicking up sand and dirt and whatnot as they start to land. Things like that. No, there it is. Mother's cradle. That's what it is. That's where we were. Okay. So this is a different area. Still tied to the main mission. Yeah, I'll do that one. Seeker at the gates first. Unravel a conspiracy against her. Aloy must leave the sacred land of the Nora tribe, but an infestation of corrupted machines stands in her way. Scrapper. Huh. Could have been a faster way down here.
Keep quiet now.
Keep calm and carry on. I was hoping there'd at least be a Strider somewhere around. I can eventually get a skill that'll just call a random mount, whether I've overridden one or not, but little ways down the line. Matter of fact, I think that's the last skill in that list.
This must be Mother's crown.
Right, and Mother's cradle was where we were.
So I should be around here somewhere. So many wounded. The tribe's been hit hard.
Curiosities for dreamers.
Be safe with Grandma.
Not for braves.
Whatever happens to me, you'll be safe.
Draw?
What happened to you, Hunter? Are you all right?
Oh, I'm grateful for this wound. It's a lesson I won't forget. And you should heed it too.
How's that?
I was chasing a galloping grazer, so intent on my prey that I didn't see where I was going.
Uh-oh.
Right to the threshold of a cauldron.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Interesting. A what?
A cauldron? What's that?
Wow. You're from inside the Embrace, so you've never seen one. A cauldron is a sort of door, I guess. No one knows what lies beyond. Some say machines are made inside. Others think they're dens of evil, where the spirits of the metal devils linger. Same thing, I suppose.
Honestly.
Whatever they are, they're forbidden.
It always makes you wonder what creates forbidden places. Like, what did the Nora see that gave them a desire to say, forbidden? And if you break this rule, either off with your head or out of our village. Like, what happened?
You mentioned a lesson before. What did that wound teach you?
As I stood before the cauldron, my prey scampered off, and I stared, dumb with wonder. For a moment, I was a child again, wrapped from stories told by hunters at the campfire. I had a powerful desire to see what was inside.
Naturally.
That's when the Watcher attacked. Cauldrons are guarded, you see. I barely fought it off, and got the scrape as a reminder. There's a reason the matriarchs forbid those places, and not just because they're dangerous. We weren't meant to see what's inside. I'll never waver again. This scar will see to that.
But for a moment you felt something. A sense of discovery. Are you so sure that's a bad thing?
Has to be, right? Or I wouldn't have been punished.
It's not exactly correct logic. It's not entirely flawed logic either. But in the end, the lesson that you do need to take from this is keep your eye on the ball and watch where you're going. Look before you leap. She ended up somewhere that she would never want to be. And if, let's say, one of the matriarchs walked upon her at the time that she was at that door, would the matriarch assume she was there hunting, or would she assume she's there blaspheming? And in the end, you being distracted twice almost got you killed. Twice. First time was you running into the cauldron door without even realizing it. And the second time was you getting attacked because you were dumbfounded by the cauldron. Your curiosity is not the problem. You letting your curiosity get the best of you is the problem. Again, it still begs questions what the matriarch saw to ward us off.
Where can I find this cauldron?
My point is, you shouldn't.
Then describe the place I should avoid.
Yeah.
You're a clever one, but not so clever as to heed my warning, I see. Fine, you're grown. I can't stop you. It's dead north of here, past the red drifts, built into the side of a mountain. Just remember, I told you to stay away.
The outcast girl. So
Might have to check that out. Cauldron Sigma. Alright.
Here she is. They made her a seeker. Come here, girl. Let's have a look at you.
What's now?
Fabrication plant is what that sounds like to me when she speaks about spirits behind the metal spirits, but well, the metal devils behind the doors and places where the machines are potentially made, an assembly line, and potentially an area for programming.
The girl with the mark of a seeker. The Sentinel saw you coming.
You're Maria. Varl told me you'd know the way to Meridian.
The Carja capital. West will take you to it, but their soldiers will stop you long before you get there.
They can try.
No, what I mean is there's a Carja fort that guards the pass between east and west. Word is the Carja have sealed the gate out of fear of the corrupted machines infesting our sacred land.
So if I clear out the corrupted machines, they'll open the border?
I suppose. But I can't spare any braves to help you.
Who said I needed help?
You'll clear the valley, all by yourself.
I'm good with a bow.
For your sake? Better than good, I hope.
You'll learn she's also extremely cocky, but she's good at fooling you all because none of you pay attention to the thing on the right side of her face. And when you do pay attention to it, you really don't want to pay attention to it anymore.
So I'll find this Carja fort to the west? And beyond that, Meridian?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the Forsaken Village.
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters now. I was born there.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed in one of their red raids. I was 15 at the time. I got away, others weren't so lucky. The Nora withdrew to this place, Mother's Crown. Relinquished our claim on the valley. Even now, with the war behind us, we've left the valley be. A kind of buffer between the Sundom and our sacred land.
Can understand that. Well, hold on.
So I'll find this Carja fort?
Yes, the Carja call the place Day Tower. It's not far from the...
What Forsaken Village?
It had a name once, not that it matters.
What happened to it?
The war. The Carja destroyed. The Nora withdrew to this place, even now with the war
Do want to see that Forsaken Village.
How far has the corruption spread?
I've seen it myself in machines at the head of the valley, and there's been word of corrupted machines in the south, too. Whatever the corruption is, it doesn't just affect machines. It burns flesh and sickens the injured.
Do the corrupted machines have any weaknesses?
Fire seems to affect them more than ordinary machines. A small mercy. This is a curse only the goddess can lift.
Unless we find out what's behind it and put a stop to it.
The matriarchs have spoken, Aloy. All we can do is fight, and pray to the goddess.
Not necessarily. I can respect the fact that y'all don't exactly know what you're dealing with here. She does, but she doesn't. That's the thing about it. She's good, but her skill is tempered with tech. And you can tell she's starting to get frustrated with people and their lack of awareness of it. I don't see what you expect, unless you plan to sit down and take everybody to school.
Mother's Crown guards the edge of the sacred land, right? So do you see a lot of foreigners here?
Yes. Not here in the village itself, of course, but in the valley beyond. Since the war ended, foreigners have been allowed in the valley, and Nora can trade with them, if they choose. It's a kind of in-between place, neither foreign nor sacred land. If you're curious, visit Hunter's Gathering. It's little more than a heap of dingy shelters and tents, but foreigners use it as a way station.
Sounds like a place where I could find out more about Meridian.
Meeting grounds, mutual meeting grounds. Places like that usually eventually become trade hubs that could be useful at some point or another.
So you're in charge of the defenses here?
Mother's Crown defends itself. During the war, it survived 15 assaults, broke 3 invasions. We will endure.
Trying to live up to glorious pasts has a way of getting people killed.
You wouldn't know this, but I won the proving the year I ran. Like you, I started off behind, had to find a shortcut. I barely made it. Crossed the finish line with a broken ankle.
This isn't the proving, Maria. This is real.
You missed my point. Getting posted to Mother's Crown? It was the boon I requested. My prize for winning. Trying to live up to the glory of the Nora hasn't killed me yet. But if it has to, I'm willing.
Damn, I can't stand people like that. I can respect you wanting to take care of your people, and I can respect you wanting to respect the past. Respect the past. Do not try and live up to the glories of nonsense. You don't know anything about what those people were dealing with, what their lives were. Their glories, what you see as their glories, was their every damn day. It was their nightmare. It was their lives. This ain't your life. You're trying to live up to something that might not even be doable anymore. You're more than likely going to get yourself and your people killed doing this. Live up to what your people need from you. That is how you do those who came before properly. That's how you properly respect the legacy. You live up to those who need you.
I should be going.
All right. Be careful out there, Aloy. I hope you find whatever it is you're after.
All that
It's the old argument. You don't rule for yourself, you rule for the people.
My turn will come soon enough.
Yeah, boy. The Nora got shit stomped. It's crazy.
You're the Seeker. The one who was an outcast. My hunting party. My party has... You fought the killers, didn't you?
Take
the
a
ones who
breath.
attacked in the Proving. You saved many lives.
I wish I could have saved everyone.
Did you... How far did you follow the killers?
What are you getting at?
I think he is shell
Are
shocked.
you worried your hunting party has been killed?
There are worse things than being killed.
I think he has shell shock. He seems disrupted.
What was your hunting party doing?
After the Proving, we were so angry. We wanted to strike back.
Mm-hmm.
And those corrupted machines left tracks we could follow.
Mm-hmm.
We caught up to them at dusk. We fought with all our burning hatred. But in the dark and chaos, I couldn't see everything. They stampeded, and then I was alone. I ran back here, but my party is...
Your party is...
gone.
Don't know if they're dead or been captured. You'll learn real quick, rage and revenge tend to be stale motivators when the body don't want to listen.
What's worse than being killed?
I'm not like you. I can't live as an outcast.
Some people can't.
I'm afraid. My friends went into the ruins. I can't go there, or I will be cast out. But I can't abandon them either.
Some people cannot live without the connections of those around them. The shunning, the shame, the disconnection. Some people they outright, it's not a matter of thriving, it's a matter of surviving. If they don't have it, it's almost like they turn inward on themselves.
Tell me what you want. Speak plainly.
Find my friends. We were so eager to fight the corrupted machines, we didn't realize we'd reached the edge of the ruins.
Mm-hmm.
You're a seeker. You can enter Devil's Thirst without judgment. But please, have pity on us. Don't tell anyone we were there.
You have nothing to worry about on that end, trust me. I'll see what I can do about your friends.
You didn't realize you were at the edge of the ruins, just as she didn't realize she was right at the cauldron door. You people getting lost in yourselves. And people are people, so it's extremely easy to do. But it doesn't refute the point. You can't afford to get lost in yourself. Too many rely on you to get lost in yourself like that. And rage is one of the best ways to lose yourself. Jesus, Aloy is short as hell.
Brave! Mother's Crown could make use of your bow.
Me?
Well, you are a brave, aren't you? We need boar skins. Our Stitcher works his hands raw repairing cloaks and armor. There's good boar hunting to the east, past the falls. But there's a machine out there now. When I saw it, I dropped the hunt, ran for cover, knocked an arrow, but then I...
No shame in living to fight another day.
It happens.
No, it's... My ring had come loose. That was my luck in the wild. My mother's prized from a machine's jaws long past.
You put that much trust in a ring?
After all that's happened, I need luck as much as the tribe needs those skins.
I'll see what I can find.
If you can help, you have my thanks. I'll be at the campfire when you come by again.
Once again, this is a child who grew up. I prayed, I got nothing. I wanted luck, I got nothing. I hoped, I got nothing. You ain't gonna be able to speak religious hope and luck to this girl. It's not gonna work. Whether it actually has power or not, truth or not, it's not gonna work to her. She's a wall. Because at the end of the day, she's just gonna hit you with, I lived a life without it. And not only did I live a life without it, whenever I tried to get it, I ended up in the worst position. Whether she actually did or didn't, I can't say. But she didn't get anything she wanted, more than likely. Lived her life then, eventually trying to become this brave who needed to find out who she was and where she came from. But as far as I'm concerned, if there's luck, there's luck. Don't poke fun at somebody's luck. Don't dissuade, don't disrespect, and don't disconnect somebody from their luck. It may well be nothing. But you'd be surprised how long you can keep something with you and then be lucky enough to actually make it.
Oh, it's you.
Now, there's obviously the possibility of the placebo effect, but that's not the point.
The outcast turned seeker. I've heard you're good with bow and spear. Some even say you're the best.
I think I hear a challenge in there somewhere.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not interested.
You are.
I have more important things to do.
Do you?
Oh, I see. The Seeker doesn't have time for us lesser Nora. Too busy hunting machines and marauders. Well, I can't claim to have faced the corrupted or danced with demons, but I have earned a few sons at the hunting grounds at Valley Meet. Have you?
Got her.
Or maybe your seeking hasn't taken you that far.
You know, do you speak of the particular place I have been? Because I have acquired my sons.
You went to a hunting grounds in Valley Meet. Is that even in the Sacred Lands?
Depends on who you ask. It used to be ours, but since the Red Raids ended, the border is a bit unclear. Most Nora don't go there, but the matriarchs won't cast anyone out for heading that way. As for the hunting grounds, the keeper's a Karja. He can't refuse anyone the trials, but don't come on too strong. He's so afraid of the Nora, he might jump out of his skin.
Interesting. I actually like that. So, the matriarchs still consider it a part of the territory because in the end you can go and they don't consider you to be breaking any rules. You have a Karja who has no desire to wage war or kill. He might even just outright be a coward, but let's say he's not. He's close enough to Nora to not want to start anything. This works out in its own way. He could be a useful representative, setting aside the fact that he's getting access to all of the tactical knowledge that we have, and seeing who has what skills and what skills he can potentially pass on to others by watching. This gives him all of us a chance for exchange, potentially peace.
How did you win those sons?
I took down machines with 3 different types of arrows. Freeze, shock, and fire.
Haven't been there.
If you aim to take a trial, you'd better come equipped. But I'm sure a seeker is always prepared, right?
It does kill me when when people get to saying stuff, because they say stuff to her and then it flips back and then she has this look on her face like, damn it. Why do people know what to say to get under my skin and make me do stuff?
Do you try to provoke everyone you talk to?
Only seekers with red hair and big reputations.
It worked, didn't it?
And how often do they come around?
You're the first I've seen today. If your seeking takes you to the hunting grounds, see if you can earn a blazing sun. If you do, you'll know you beat me.
Consider it done.
Nothing like dropping that bait. I'm gonna have to retitle this episode, but it's gonna be the end of episode 5 of Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS5, folks. If y'all like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like.
Well, I hope you're looking to buy. I could use the shards.
Yeah.
I'm heading for the border. You're a trader? What do you know of the Karja tribe, or their capital, Meridian?
I've never left our sacred land, but I've traded with Karja outlanders from time to time. Too fancy for their own good, if you ask me. As for Meridian, it's all they talk about. A city built atop a mesa, with soaring towers, high as mountains.
A mesa?
How did the Karja ever come to build such marvels?
Damn.
Slave labor. But their new king has forbidden slavery. I guess he cares more about justice than new construction, huh?
Interesting. And he says that with such disbelief. Wonder. Because what was it? That was the 13th Sun King that was crazy like that. And the 14th, which is the one that's ruling now, was the one who dealt with him. So what, all the other Sun Kings before that were crazy too?
See anything you like? Sure you do.
If they were, they were. I'm just trying to be sure. But as I was saying, folks, it's going to be the end of episode 5 of Horizon Zero Dawn on the PS5. If you folks like what you see and want to see more of me, give me a like, a follow, subscribe here on YouTube or both. Drop a comment, check out some of the other playlists, share around some of the other playlists. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. Follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. Ah, there it is. I couldn't remember. So sometimes trading, they'll want to trade you stuff, trade those things for like gear. Yeah. Because now they want Watcher's Hearts for this Nora Survivor heavy gear. Okay, that's fine. But, as I said, follow the links to my YouTube to get to my Twitch. Follow the links to my Twitch to get to my YouTube. And wherever you folks happen to be, have yourselves a good morning, afternoon, evening, or night. That's going to be useful. Pick up this Karja sling.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Thanks. Me too.
And God bless you. Catch you in the next one, folks.